Well, everybody, I'm highly disturbed right now because all these people out there in the world, they seem to care about the life of a freaking gorilla over the life of a human being. Okay? This is a problem because these people lack a kind of a morality. Okay? Okay, the freaking gorilla. Okay, it's a gorilla compared to a human being. And people are so upset about, oh, the zoo killed the gorilla. These people are backwards. Don't they understand that a human life is so much more important and special and precious than the life of a gorilla, okay? If we had to kill 100 gorillas to save the life of one human being, we should do it. And another thing that should be mentioned here is not like this, okay, these people are like, oh, the gorilla was just protecting the child. What an innocent gorilla. Well, not exactly. The gorilla did do some things that were quite hostile. The gorilla was dragging the child through the water very, aggressively. And the child, after all, did get a concussion. It's not like the gorilla was just like, oh, sweet little child of mine. The gorilla was a very hostile, We need to take that into consideration. It's a human life, okay? A human. Look, it's all about the potential. Humans are way more potential. Is this gorilla gonna save the world? Is this gorilla gonna freaking, cure diseases? No, but guess what? The human child that was saved because we killed the gorilla, that human child could grow up to become a scientist that saves people. You see what I'm saying here? Human beings are just our potential. We are the superior species. And I am sick of all these people who kind of, not only do they value the life of an animal on the same level as a human, they seem to exalt the life of an animal being somehow better than a human. That's right. A lot of these people are misanthropes. Okay? We see that this misanthropic attitude is spreading like a disease. The human species is being demonized. Okay? Where people think we're just a parasite, a little virus on this planet, and that the planet would be better off without us. No, because without humans, all the animals are just gonna die anyways. Do you understand this? Humans have the potential to live forever. That puts us on a different category. We are superior in that sense. Because if you don't live forever, what is the point of your life? Look, all of these animals in nature, people glorify the nature. They glorify all the animal lives. Animal lives matter. Hashtag animal lives matter. Well, guess what? The animal lives, they can't save themselves from death. So their existence without humans is insignificant. Their existence is worthless. The only reason the animal lives matter is because animal lives can potentially help human lives. This is the important thing that everyone has to understand, okay? In the future, if humans develop the cure for diseases, we can impart this onto the animals. We can give the animals an indefinite life extension, but the animals aren't going to give that to themselves. Therefore, the animals need the humans. Okay, the animals without humans, they're doomed. Just like humans are doomed if we don't cure all diseases and live forever. Okay? Now, It's just appalling to me that people would be more concerned about the freaking life of this gorilla than the life of freaking humans. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of this. It's being pushed from the vegan movement. It's being pushed from the environmentalist movement. And there's this stupid voluntary human extinction movement. That's right. It's gotten so bad with this environmentalist type of cancerous ideas that people are promoting that humans should just become extinct from the planet so that the animals will be better off. Well, they're not going to be better off because they're going to die from diseases from natural causes. Like I said, the animals are all doomed without us. The only chance, the only hope that animals have for an eternal life is through humans, because we are the most evolved species. We are the most intelligent species that we can actually save ourselves and save other animals from death. Okay, let me just show you the stupidity, okay? Let me show you the pure stupidity here. There's 200,000 people signed a petition protesting against the shooting of Harambe, whatever, the gorilla. 200,000 stupid idiots. Okay. Freaking don't they understand? If that gorilla was not shot, then that boy could have died. So they're saying that they value the life of that freaking gorilla over the boy. That is evil. These people should be put to shame. They are shameful. They are a disgrace to their species. Okay. Alright, people are hashtagging with Animal Lives Matter, like I said. Okay. And then we have more hating on the human species, misanthropic attitudes, that the humans are a destructive force and all this. Well, you know what? We are not just a destructive force. Yes, we may be destructive, but we're freaking helping everything. We're making it all better with our technology. Technology's come to the rescue. It's going to save us from things like diseases and even possibly death itself. This is the good news. This is why humans rock. And I love humans. I choose human lives over animal lives any day. Okay. And then it says, here's a rule of thumb. If you have to shoot, aim for the least endangered one. Look at this. The sickening comment. Ugh. It's basically implying that the freaking boy should have been shot, or the mother or something. It's for stupid. Okay. This girl tweets, not impressed with the zoo killing the gorilla. Humans put the gorilla in the zoo, and then we kill it when we make a mistake. I agree that there should have been, better protection so the kid couldn't have slipped into the freaking enclosure. But you know what? The zoo did what they had to do. The zoo had to freaking kill that gorilla to save the boy. Otherwise, who knows what would have happened? And you can't just tranquilize the gorilla, because that could have just aggravated the gorilla, and then the gorilla could have just started smashing the kid to a bloody pulp. You understand this? The zoo is completely, they did what they had to do. Yes, they could have provided a better enclosure with more protection. Alright, now it gets to the real stupidity of it. This little twerp on YouTube said, let the piece of shit kid die. Wouldn't shed a bead of sweat over it. 7 billion piece of shit humans on Earth, each one more destructive than the next. And we're killing a gorilla for it? Fuck this world. And then this idiot Emily agreed with that, and 7 other people. You see, this is the scum of humanity. These are the people who disgust me. Ugh. Ugh. It's this hatred for humanity. These people have been brainwashed by the environmentalist movement. The environmentalist movement is becoming, it's promoting a hatred of the human species. Like we're just a parasite. Like, look, all of nature, everything, it's really the only benefit of nature is that it benefits humans. It's all about us. You understand? These people are not coming from the right perspective. It's all about the benefiting and the of humans. It's all about us. Without us, the world is doomed. We are the most important thing going on. And what makes me sick about it is all these freaking people who are so upset about the death of the gorilla. When do these people complain about the freaking death of the starving children? When do they complain about the children getting raped in the child sex industry? Okay, in Thailand. When do they complain about old people dying of diseases? A preventable cause. We could cure aging. They don't mention that. They don't care about their own species. They don't care about the human species. They don't even care about themselves. They're wretched, pathetic individuals that are they freaking need to be judged. Okay? And that's what I'm doing right here, judging them. Okay, this idiot says, no, they didn't. He's talking about, no, they didn't do the right thing by killing the gorilla. Okay? It was a fucking horrible choice. That gorilla was endangered species. Those fucking kids are everywhere. You see this? They're really undervaluing and underappreciating the importance of every human life. This kid was just an innocent kid. And they speak of this kid with such disregard. It's so shameful. And this person says, they should have killed the mom instead. Idiot.
You're an idiot!
47 people liked this comment. This person says, who cared about a human baby? The gorilla was endangered. There are 7 billion humans. If the gorilla killed the baby, it would have been a lesson to the world. Watch your kids while you're at the zoo. Evil, wicked comment. What's up with people being so butthurt when an animal dies? Hello? Do you care about the child? See, here's a freaking awesome person. This person gets it.
You won! You did it!
This person understands. It's the animal. The animal life is so insignificant to the value of that human child. To the value of every human life. Look, if we had to sacrifice the lives of all the animals, it'd be worth it to save human life. Okay? It's all about humans. Okay. And this person, here's another person that's freaking being intelligent. Okay? We have this person, Max, says, what kind of idiots would protest against the animal being killed? A human child's life is more important than an animal's, regardless of the fact that it was endangered. If your child fell into a gorilla enclosure, you wouldn't think twice about killing it. See this? This kid gets it. He understands. Humans, we're just more important. Okay, and this girl, her response is, we're also animals, little kid. And no, you're wrong. Our lives are not more important, but we think we are because we're the center of the universe. Look, we are more important, and I will explain why. Well, I already explained why. We have the potential to live forever. The animals don't, without our help. And this Denise, way to blur the lines, acting like, technically we're human animals, right? Like that Disney song, you are a human animal. Okay.
You are a human animal. You are a very special breed. For you are the only animal who can think, who can reason, who can read. Now all your pets are smart, that's true, but none of them can add up 2 and 2 because the only thinking animal is you.
We're a more superior animal because we're the highest on the evolutionary chain. Okay? So sick of it. Alright, just that's it. This video's gone too long. I just wanted to say, you should understand the sickness that is spreading, the misanthropic hatred of humanity that is coming from the vegan movement. It's coming from the environmentalist movement. We need to put a stop to this. We need to call these people out, these idiots, and we need to shame them. And we need to say, look, humans are the most precious life form on this earth. And if that's it, end of story. We're the best. And if any animal, if there's going to be situations like this where it's going to be either an animal life or a human life, we always need to choose the human life. So, really, what we gotta understand is that what are we living for? We're living so that we can live forever. And if you don't get to live forever, then really, what was the point of your life? Okay, really, if you don't get to live forever, life is pointless. Any creature that, if their life eventually comes to an end, okay, whether this is a human life or an animal life, if the life eventually ceases to exist, then it was pointless. It was insignificant. It was meaningless. And the good part of this story is that living forever is possible. And that's what we need to do. We need to live forever, or just admit that your life is meaningless. And I don't want to have a meaningless life, and that's why I'm going to try to live forever. I'm going to live, I think it is very possible with the coming advancements of technology, and just by living very safely and living a healthy life. You know, who knows the potential of humans to live forever if we do all the right things, okay? And, you know, like I said, the animals, we can give them eternal life. We can help them live forever, but we have to live forever first. We need to live forever. That's it. Thank you for watching.